Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, here with a very pleased Joe Gallagher. Look, young Mikie Tallons put on a clinic. You mentioned there just off camera, you thought he had him out of there in that first round, but a lot to work on. But what a performance, for a young fighter as well.
Yeah, listen, Mikey got off to a good start, had a good number of wins, due to a fought a couple of times this year, but he's managed to stay in the gym. The sparring with Paul Butler, as you can see there, he's beginning to improve with that. And I just thought his shot selection was good today. It was a big ring in there tonight. He controlled the ring, he held the distance well, and he controlled the tempo, didn't get involved. Landed some beautiful shots in round one, had the kid on Queer Street at the end of the first round. Ref could easily jumped in, and that's a big statement in its fact, because this kid's a very durable kid. Not many people stop him, and I was really pleased that Mikie got 6 good rounds under his belt today. But an educational 6 rounds, not a 6 rounds going through it. Each round we did something different. He tried something different, and I'm really happy with the kid.
There seemed to be a maturity to the performance from the bits I'd seen. You know, you get a lot of young fighters rush, smother the work. He seemed, you mentioned their shot selection, and I talked to you again, once again off camera. There was an uppercut he threw. It was perfectly timed. How pleasing it when you're seeing all these like little signs this early on, and obviously there's a lot to work on, but when he's got that already, you must be, as a trainer, thrilled.
Yeah, I'm very excited about Mikie. Everyone in and around me knows how excited and how highly I rate him. I think he's got a huge career ahead of him if he stays disciplined and he listens. And the main thing for the other fighters in and around the gymnasium, they're watching Mikie and they watched him tonight and they watched him perform and they watched him listen to what was said, and he carried out and did it. And I'm really happy for the kid. It's his dad's birthday today, so I'm sure his dad will be very happy as well. So happy birthday to Mikey's dad. So and the family were here, and listen, they nearly missed it. Obviously they were all stuck in traffic with this Taylor Swift concert tonight, do you know what I mean? So as he was doing the ring walk, everyone's piling in. So I'm really pleased for Mikie and the fans. He's got great support. You heard him there shouting tonight, and his ring walk entrance, the Omen, everyone's been able to go, what's this, what's that? So listen, we'll move on to the next one now and continue what we're doing, and I have huge aspirations for him.
100%, and look, it's not the end of the night for you. I know you've got McCall and McGowan preparing for a Basbarao, but let's touch on Jack Massey just a little bit. Got a bit of needle there at the face-off today. Hands on each other from Chamberlain side of things. Just your initial thoughts?
Yeah, I was really disappointed with the security. I spoke to Andy here, SA Security. I just thought, if you look at that video content, Jack Massey, the security's got his arms around him all the time, and Jack wasn't intending on doing anything. Yet the security there was just stood there and Ben Shalom, and they just allowed him touch his face, and no security stepped into anything else. And that was poor, that, and I had a word with Andy, and I'm not happy about that at all. Yet they had their arms wrapped around Jack, and they allowed Isaac Chamberlain be touching him, and yeah, listen, it was poor, that, and whoever was supposed to be there, that security guard beside Ben Shalom, needs calling out, and that was bang out of order.
Do you think when that gets to a face-off and things get heated and Isaac's doing that, does that sort of show a sign of nervousness, or could it be anything at this point?
It's Isaac being Isaac. We all know what Isaac's like, and that's it. People say he's nervous. Well, that's just in his character. He likes to be like that, and like I said to Jack, Jack's cool. Spoke to Jack, he's like that. Do you know what I mean? Jack just laughs it off, and they're all saying Jack's nerves and all that. Can't meet any more laid back than Jackie. Just laughs his head off. But it comes to a point when someone's involved in your personal space, and even when the first attempt of the raised arm, security should have been in there and stopped that, and they didn't do. And you don't know if things were premeditated or pre-planned for that situation. So we'll see when I get down there.
Lastly, I didn't touch on this the other day because we'd spoke like 4 days prior, but it's come out regarding the Saudi League and potentially combining promoters together in order to put a certain amount of fighters there, so they can almost like all have the best fights. And they're doing a lot of good things in Saudi Arabia. You obviously know, you've been out there a lot as well. What's your thoughts on that potential league and how that could change the face of boxing?
I think it's good. I think anything's good for boxing, as long as it means the best are fighting the best. That's all we want to see. Like I said, at the beginning of 2023, I felt boxing needed to pull its socks up, and here we are now, midway through 2024. We've had Spence, Crawford, we're having BTBF Bivol coming up, we've had Fury used it, we've had a new way going through the divisions, and we are getting the best fighting the best. So huge, like I say, praise has to go to Salah, Gia and Turk over there. They're absolutely putting it all together, and the promoters that are involved, Top Rank, Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, and I'm sure Golden Boy, everyone else will start getting involved in that. And what's what boxing fans want. They want to see the best fight the best. We've always complained in the past about the UFC, they fight each other and we don't, and this and that. And this in a golden era of Hearns, Leonard, Duran, all them, they all fought each other, and we're getting to see that now, and I think it's great.
100%. Well, look, Joe, I'll let you get off. I know you've got a job to do upstairs, and wish you all the best for Macaulay, for Jack, and looking forward to seeing Mikie back out after that performance. Appreciate your time.
Cheers, no problem. Thank you, Matt.